It's just a Wednesday. And I know the first thing some of you saw on the screen was the jazz. Yes, it is the jazz. You need to see it very well. Most of the guys are not happy. Even my DJ today is not happy because he's a Man U fan. Investor.
Yo.
Why are you not smiling to me today?
I'm very happy.
The producer is not smiling because he's a Man U fan. The DJ is not smiling because he's a Man U fan. Even my co-host has refused to come because Arsenal has won. You guys, take me slow.
Arsenal has really suffered. I'm very happy that they have won the trophy already.
Of course, I know you guys will say this thing, but I came prepared. I came happy. We are extremely happy. We don't have anything to lose, even if you shout, even if you do what. But Arsenal fans, we are extremely happy. For the whole of this year, we'll definitely be happy. So, investor, it is Wednesday. How are you feeling today?
I'm okay.
How did you start your day? How did you start your day?
At first, I start my day with prayers. After prayers, I do my side hustle. Then after, I'm here.
Definitely. Very hardworking, intelligent, handsome, young DJ. Anyways, it's a Wednesday. It's a fresh week. We always say Wednesdays are for celebrating crushes. You can crush, or you can say women crush Wednesday.
Women's crush Wednesday.
You can also say, when did it become a men's day crush? It is always on a Mondays that man crush Monday. That is what people eat. But I believe on Wednesdays we celebrate either crush or female, something like that. But anyways, first things first. I will talk about the West Nile entertainment industry. At the moment is losing meaning. Come to think of it, I'll shoot this straight to the promoters. The promoters who are organizing events really are not doing something so meaningful. You find someone organizing something saying R&B, but you find DJs playing Afrobeat,
dancehall. Yeah, it happens, by the way.
But it is supposed to be R&B.
Actually, for me, I don't blame the promoters. I blame the DJs.
No, listen.
You know, some of these DJs, they don't understand the theme of events. You get the point? Yeah.
Now, as a promoter, you're bringing such kind of an event. You definitely need to brief your guys about it. Much as the DJ knows what he is playing, but you need to brief people about what you're doing.
True.
So you find DJs coming, just playing without the promoters. If the theme night of the event is West Nile music, you find guys playing piano.
Ugandan music. It's not necessary.
So why do you think DJs also, much as they understand the theme of the night, but they still go ahead and play such kind of music?
some of these things, it also depends the crowd. Yeah, the crowd which is there for the party. You know, some of those guys, they know this is like a West Nile night. You know, someone will come. We are tired of this music. You change the song.
I saw it last time. Last time, the other event that happened at
the West Nile Award launch.
Yes, West Nile Award. People are playing music, West Nile music, but guys were abusing down there.
That's the problem.
And Zikara thought, we want this kind of music. They just start abusing.
I even fail to understand. By the way, for us DJs, we really tried our best to promote West Nile music, but now the audience we play for, that's where the problem comes.
But
you know, in the West Nile song, I be 1, 2, 3.
People think,
you change what? It's not good. We need to support our guys, promote them.
The thing is, people think entertaining people is easy. Man, entertaining people outside there is not easy. Especially for a crowd that does not understand, or a crowd that is already high. It is very hard for you to understand that crowd.
For sure.
But they can easily understand a DJ when an MC is not there, when they're bored, they cannot easily do certain kind of things like abusing, because the DJ will not mind. You'll just be busy like playing. You'll be there playing. You not give their attention. But as an MC, they can just until they talk out chupang bare do mi vizu. Have you ever experienced such kind of a thing?
Several times.
Because they want you to play their kind of song. Like me have yongo ene leda. But chupa zidu dale ba mi aviani. Boni do ba mi viani. Those things happen in several events.
And me, I also face such challenges in very many places I have worked in. Yeah.
But guys are really trying. But the entertainment industry is not easy. Before you come out and start judging people, if you are not doing something, please advise someone very well. Stop judging people simply because you've not participated in Bazikitsi, Nikiata, if they bring them to do what you are doing right now, after 2 minutes, it's okay.
2 minutes is too much. Even 30 seconds. They
it's okay what I echo.
It's okay.
But kiria ale adiani ndeni, ale adiani ndeni, ale artist ndeni, ale didi ndeni, because he's doing ABCD. Because they don't understand it. So the events that are coming next, please, guys, promoters, event organizers, know what you're organizing. Group your DJs, tell your DJs to play Maviki Ongo regarding the theme night. Also, you advise your fellow DJs, man, tell them this is the theme of the night. Let's do this today. Let's do this today. Make the night different. There are upcoming events that are coming. Like we have and old school. We have old school that is coming up. At we have, I think, two events in the same period of time. We have old school music that is going Capital One. Capital One, yeah.
It's not Capital. This place I forgot the name.
Hot 7.
Hot 7.
Hot 7 is
Hot 7.
Yeah, but also I think there is another old school they are organizing at Capital One.
Yeah, I'm not aware of that.
Really?
Yeah.
They're organizing old school at Capital One. Please, event organizers, this time around, tell your DJs to play exactly. They should follow the rules or the theme night. You understand? The theme of the night. They should understand. I don't know if I've phrased it very well.
That is it.
Yes. Event organizers out there, the events that are upcoming, like for example this one of Capital One, please, organize event that it's okay, but tell your DJs, ilukimi DJs spinning, they should play exactly what is framed. You get? So, anyways, away from that, over the weekend, we had the other weekend we had a South African piano artist who came to Uganda and caused chaos. Eish, man, these days in Uganda, sase ikalomi dila denega, you miss a lot of things on the internet. Ikalomi dila deni gabo, you find a lot of things have passed. You will be left behind. So this guy came to Uganda. He came the first time. Scott's Mafuma, it's called Scott's Mafuma. Now guys have phrased different names, different types of names, different types of stickers. Simply because this guy did not come to Uganda. I don't really understand, but I think this guy came, but he did not perform for some reason.
He came, yeah, but
he came. They cannot Betchomini Sente Fera you
okay, the thing is, Barakife can send it up, but I think the agreement was the promoters supposed to pay those people full. So he gave them half of the money. You understand? So those of Cowboy and the manager of Scott Mafuma, they came. So Scott decided to remain where in South Africa. He was demanding his balance. He was like, if he doesn't receive his balance, he will not come to Uganda. Yeah.
But also, this guy this guy came back and said, he came out on a podcast and said, yo fembara masentera, yo fembara masente fully. If masente waro.
The promoter.
Yes.
In the riot are confusion under tier and they were doing the event as a team. Yeah.
Okay.
Send the Scott Mapuma Bufulko. The money was half. Yeah.
But he definitely he came out and said, booking but now the first time, definitely that money is much. It's a huge amount of money. Centerambo.
It was 20,000 USD.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is around leave other to include other expenses. Centeracha million kalira as well. Alira. If you were to include other things, Centera mingi. That money is really much. But regarding like events regarding ikabaziki involve mingi. There are parties that are always there, fine. They can support in the field, but at least have one person to handle finances.
Exactly.
Because anytime things might go wrong, Ioka center involved anything that involves money. Center is the root cause of all evil. So this guy came out. Linus also came to say his side of the story. He said he paid this guy in full amount. But now one thing I'm trying to understand is why did he not perform?
That's even what I was going to ask.
Why did you not perform?
Because remember,
Linus Status is saying he paid this guy transport, accommodation, everything.
Even the manager was there on ground.
Yes. He was down on ground.
The other artists, they performed, so people were there waiting for Scott. Right.
But the truth remains, as much as Scott did not perform, the rest of the entertainers, the DJs, the MCs, the artists that performed, they did really a great job. They did even if Scott did not perform, the event was good. But it's just that maybe the expectations that they had.
You know, most of the people, they were there because of Scott.
Yes.
Because Scott was the main guy.
Yes, he was the main act. But now, people love Etania so much. For the life of the party, Etania, people love her so much. She did her part. At least I wish these guys made her perform like longer, so that they will not even feel. They will not feel such kind of things. But they were not so violent, but they just attacked who? They just attacked the manager. The manager
of Scott.
Yes, they just attacked the manager. But now, Katate Arua dia West Nile dia. You've seen events happen. There are scenarios whereby artists muko
you remember what happened during Eddie Kendo's event at Santa Maria?
Yes. Santa Maria, like, people broke chairs, bonyo, kikome, baideki. Man, it is not an easy thing. Also handling being a promoter is like 50-50.
50-50.
Potea apata, wamepotea apata afazi of school ati bayongoni, how did they say? We used to call it potea apata. Ika answer zili kubamini options as kifeda. So ike round ike suku mi round lutirsi kansa nini kumini round itirsi. So ika di roundira ika idete yani. Just events are just like that.
True.
You understand?
I'm on the jackpot.
Jackpot.
Exactly.
Today you might hit a jackpot and tomorrow you'll not hit a jackpot. Just like betting. Enrique Betira, just like Man U fans who betted for Arsenal to lose, they did not lose. So Arsenal won and they lost. So it is just like that. Events are just like that. You understand? So Scott did not come. It pained Uganda so much. He also went ahead and said, "This is my last time. The last time he came, it is his last time to come to Uganda."
Him, Cowboy also complained the same thing.
Cowboy said that, but I saw immediately he deleted his post.
Sure.
Yes, immediately he deleted his post. People did not read it so much, but you know Ugandans are very fast. They are ahead of time. You understand? They are ahead of time. They screenshot, they create content about it. They move the other side, they create content. Before you know, You understand?
Viral.
Viral, it goes viral. So, event organizers, just like I said, Ika, Baziji, be careful with who you bring up, people you trust. You understand? Anyways, let's go for a short commercial break. When we come back, we are going to be getting into the next hour of the show. Don't you touch your dial. Alright, of course, welcome back from that short commercial break. And of course, my brother Saj has officially joined us. I don't know where he went, but he is around in the building tonight. But of course, it has been an amazing time. Today is one of those days. Saj, I didn't say hi earlier. How you doing? My brother, how you doing?
Me, I know the logic behind that. I know, definitely.
Let's keep that for now. We shall attack ourselves off camera later on. But anyways, we have come to the second hour of the show. My name still remains MC Mel, and the mic goddess CHUKU CHUKU. Every Mondays to Fridays with my brother DJ Investor and my brother Saj.
The queen of CHUKU CHUKU.
Yes, the queen of CHUKU CHUKU.
The only lady.
Saj, how are you doing today?
Actually, I've been overcoming pressures, a lot of pressure in all corners. Meza afa engenge kade meza tubo problem ni dit itangira mbamba. Iyo kagine kamuziri dong edo meza dong investor.
That was too much.
You see, when small rats are playing around,
madongo.
But actually, by the way, 22 years is not just 1, 2, 3 years, but for me, I will also celebrate the brothers. But though they give us sleepless nights, and up to now, congs to my brothers in the crime. From another mother. But anyway, we talk entertainment. Football is part of entertainment.
True.
Sports is part of entertainment, and when somebody is doing that, you really people say this time around, I think it's not, they're not even talking about Man City. It's Manchester now is in the pipeline because they think Arsenal like you. But I wonder what, like if mega yodra afa Arsenal my fans magbariki zonjeki. Most of Arsenal fans are women.
70%.
Not 70%, 85%. 85% of Arsenal fans are women. And you see, when women, when it comes to jubilating, and celebrating women, they celebrate in a very high speed, and but the mercy is also a little like
Can I tell you something? The truth is, if we start this conversation about football of today, we will not even talk about anything.
I know that's why you had to put on that visit to Rwanda.
Let's keep that part of football aside, because just give us the win. For once, accept.
No, I've given you the win.
Thank you.
But of course, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're catching us from, each and every single Wednesday, we make sure that we give you the blazing music, yeah? We give you the new trending music, the new music release, and as you have seen, the guy himself, the youngest HD DJ, that is an investor. He has been giving you back-to-back music. But I believe that wherever you're catching us from, you have been enjoying right from your living room, whether you are in your car watching from your phone, or you are in a Shibanda watching maybe somewhere else. Remember, this is Western Television, where we make sure that when it's time to ring the bell, the only queen does that. Then when it's time to the action time, then the HD, he takes over. But now when it comes to real thing, the capital guy jumps in. Women always, you are always the priority. But of course, away from that, the guy himself, UMA, Uganda Musicians Association, the saga that has been happening between the two brothers, that is Palaso and King Saha. But of course, they decided to intervene in that, saying that, you see, us being an umbrella of the entertainers, it's their duty to make sure that the peace and unity that they have been singing for should be exercised, like should be brought in front, where people can discuss and see how things, we all know what happened between the two guys, the car, the allegations. I saw a picture of Palazzo, putting, how do you call this one here? Nako. Afa zit ya bani su gloves azit ya de. boxing gloves. I saw a picture of Palazzo with the boxing gloves. Now I was like wondering, I've never seen this guy King Saha, do this in the ring. I was now wondering, there are some pictures here people are posting. When they put red thing, then they put meat, zodini, bani dingumisi. So me, I was like wondering, picking that picture alone. How do you look picture that I think we just picture. I want to end up Palazzo go do King Saha. The way King Saha, King Saha mati guy, Fachara, Matilu, Gaga dene, he has very small lips, Matiki Gaga. So I imagine in car back at it dingumisi. It didn't get a winangoni.
Can I tell you the truth? Can I tell you one truth?
Tell me.
There's a saying that
Queen Yungo.
So the truth is,
the dog that barks too much is never that tough one.
Irorioni.
So meaning that King Saha.
You see, the truth is, it is just the internet that is just prolonging,
exaggerating things. Yeah,
they're prolonging it and they're just exaggerating it. You get the fact remains that these guys might either be making business or
trying to sell out something.
Yes, they're trying to bring out something that people don't understand,
so that they can draw people's attention.
That's why they're prolonging it. You get, because if these guys have been brothers for long, there are certain types of beef that take long and stuff. We understand that, but for being long in the music industry for long and being there always for each other, they could have resolved this issue
amicably.
Yes, they will have resolved it. But now, internet being internet in Uganda,
the AI,
they are faster than Uganda.
They're faster than even human being.
They are faster. You understand? They're faster than AI.
Hey, this is Ugandan.
Yes, Ugandan.
But I love the fact that you see the issue of Okello is disappearing, and Anita's issue has overshadowed that one. And then they're trying to bring in the saga of my brother Palazzo, but they are trying in vain.
And again and again.
They are trying it in vain so that it can come and overshadow the other.
Making money.
Or,
but we wait to see what happens. Just like I said yesterday, Lydia Jasmine, people thought she was getting married.
And yet she was shooting a video.
Yes. So the haters, the what, were put to shame.
You see, because when she posted that thing, so many people started quoting it. You understand? People thought that she's getting married. But they didn't know that the lady. By the way, she did it, for me, I would say in one way or the other, she really timed people. Very, like people thought she was going to be married. In and yet she was marketing her music, our song.
But if you also have a bit of intelligence, you can see the people who have been closer to her were not even there. Not Shiba, not any other person. They were not there. So Bavelo on just like that.
You see, sometimes it's good to play those games, eh?
Yeah.
But at times also when you play it in a very wrong way, trust me, it will also become one of the things that will also, in one way or the other, bring you back. And Carol Kasita saying that she refers doing remix of her songs than doing collaboration, so that she can than doing collaboration with the other people.
That is being so selfish.
Yeah, because for her she wants to maximize the finance.
That is being so selfish.
Being so selfish.
Yes, being self-centered and selfish. If other people can give you collaborations, not doing remix, why can't you give other artists the same thing?
No, she's trying to protect her finances.
No. Do you think a bigger artist will come asking for a collab from her doing her remix? Unless she goes to
the
them.
person.
Yes, unless she goes to them.
But in one way or the other, what came into my mind when I saw that post of hers, and I was like, yeah, maybe because nobody will come to you that let's do your song remix. Other than that, the person will just come to you that let's do a collaboration. We do a collaboration, then after that, that's when we can, But a remix of the song, you being an artist, if an artist calls you that you come and we do a remix of this song, Would you do that?
A remix of my song? Unless you're paying me, because that is already your song. I did not come to you. You must come to me if you want a remix of a song.
Remix of the song.
Unless I also want to benefit something. That is when I can come to you and say, you know what, let's do the remix of your song. If I'm benefiting something. But if I'm not benefiting anything, it is just your song, we're just trying to make effort for it to go higher and higher, then it doesn't make sense. At all, it doesn't make sense. To me, it doesn't make sense. So, really? Your remix, you can bring your song. Maybe we can hit the studio together. We make the song.
Make the song.
Yes, we make the song.
But of course, as we continue, my brother, you keep on looking for this song of this guy Kamuzu. You have Kamuzu's song. There are some new songs of Kamuzu, but just any song of Kamuzu, I think will do for us. If not, maybe anything you can do. But of course, away from that, you see, yesterday I was not around, and of course, the lady herself, Black Mama, Black Mama,
Lindsay.
She was Lindsay.
Yeah.
You see, there's one funny thing with that that I do not understand about that lady. And there was a time she went to a Germany. She had a tour of over 2 weeks in a Germany. But I didn't really understand, because when I tried calling the people, she's under Wide Music, something like that. When I tried calling the person, let me say the spokesperson, that I tried calling the person, asking whether, because there's a song of Andona 256 that she was supposed to feature in that song. There's a song called Chobo. I don't know whether you have come across that song. Asu Chobo. Yeah. Before that, it was not supposed to be Tino Belize, actually, because the whole lyrics of the songs was written when she was there. But as being she was not stable, one upside down, Gulu, Germany looking. I think she was on the pipeline to do some song with the Madi, because the last time I saw her post with. This guy posted her, Tabs Management, the guy who is currently running Aaron B. He posted something. This guy, when it comes to Madi music, is one guy who is so much into Madi music, and he loves really pushing Madi music. Yes. So the lady was supposed to feature in that song. That's the voice of Tino Belize was supposed to be her voice. I don't really know what happened. Before before you knew it, and it was just now Tino Belize. Vibe rhyming to that. I asked myself, what could be the logic behind that?
Listen, let me tell you something. Being a female entertainer not only in northern Uganda but in the world, there's something people don't understand so much, that when it comes to entertainment or anything, even if you don't have talents, the world appreciates and values women more. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I understand, because after God, fear women.
The world understands this so much, not because it does not appreciate men, but it is because.
But why is it that gender?
No, women take time to invest in themselves.
Why?
Your looks alone as a woman can pay your bills. I'm telling you the truth.
Your look as a woman can pay your bills.
Your look as a woman. You can just walk up nicely dressed, you have your hair nicely.
Then somebody just call you, sweet, come and I buy for you lunch.
You can just go to the bartender. You tell her, you know what? Give her a marula.
Just because of the face value.
Value. Yes. Just the way you have.
That's why I always say after God fear women, because you people, what you people do each and every single time, your mission is just to finish the finance.
No, it is not like that. People go out with different intentions.
But investor, would you even do that?
Not really.
No.
Just see a woman, then you just ask her to be.
This is not for stingy men. This is for generous men. This is not for stingy men. You
Mr.
understand?
The boy.
Yes. This is not for stingy men. This is for generous men.
It's good to be stingy.
No. But anyways, that is that. But I'm telling you the truth. As a woman, you need to invest in yourself. I always tell these people, even the hard way, when I'm talking about maybe in the content, even how we are talking here, I tell the female entertainers in Arua
to invest in themselves.
Please invest in yourself. You understand? But one thing you should never do is go broke impressing people. You understand? You can have 50,000 today, and women are very expensive. That is the truth. When you're stepping out,
this woman, you like defending your gender.
But it is the truth. It is the truth.
Yeah, it's the truth.
A man can just wake up, iri torozi su, iri isati su. Men can have 3 pairs of trousers, but different t-shirts.
True.
T-shirts kite mingi. You understand?
So you've been doing analysis. You've been analyzing some men here.
We know these things.
Yeah,
we know these things.
But I think you know the best teacher is a best teacher is an example. You understand? Meaning that maybe your personal person does that. That's why you got that thing.
No, I have friends. I have brothers. I watch. Speaking based on reality.
Based on reality.
Yes. I see friends who do that. I see brothers who do that. I grew up with men. So, as a woman, as an entertainer, as a female entertainer, being a DJ, being an MC,
a socialite,
being a socialite, please invest in yourself. You see, sometimes the way these guys come to perform on stage, you just come, investor can witness that.
Now you have started.
Yes, even you can witness that. Someone comes on stage as a female, this is not how you're supposed to come on stage. You don't invest in yourself. You just come there.
But me, I'm a very capital guy. You talk about investing in yourself.
You come kwara.
You reminded me.
Women are very expensive.
You reminded me Oku unit. Oku unit. I was not impressed because you see the name alone sounds very heavy. Oku unit, the unit of women, Oku unit. I was not impressed with her performance. You understand? Yes. The performance itself, even the physical appearance for me myself, I just looked at this and I was like, yeah, do we really have female artists in Arua? But also few female showcased there. Among the female, I only saw Fifi Music and Oku unit, if I'm not mistaken. They're only 2 female. Oku unit and Fifi Music.
Yes.
But at least Fifi Music tried her level best. But I don't really know what is happening with Fifi Music. She's losing weight.
You should contact her director and ask, Fifi, why are you losing weight?
She's losing weight.
Maybe there are challenges in life.
True.
Or maybe she also decides to lose weight on her own.
I know you'll say that. But of course, let's first go for music break. It's a Wednesday. We make sure that we give you the best, the best celebrity gossip right into your living room. But of course, my brother, you're going to do me something from Kamuzu, maybe something from Northern Uganda, because every Wednesday, we make sure that we don't cut across the corner. We bang it home. We do home to build home. That is each and every single Wednesday. What's up, my goddess? HD, let's go for it.
One speaks in this wave.
She's young at her age, but she wanna date a celeb. Yes, nyakoniti obwana kao maroko tapchako manyanga kagori boys big sorry kanga pulo maroko chalota momoranga luonga timora chako bofo irelo yama beto beto kane pakawo wodo wirito ikinani mama bino yote olenge wanjito nikirani weto ni amigo ubangi kina wedo talk she's beating it looking big in the figure fitting it hawa oga anego keto asaku namu wati looks cut ipati imako kone tiko wire chakate nikino
That girl,
some money. Magani percent boy, you look so funny. You gonna love for me, why you do me gunny? Long distance up, always on the telephone. You got Chimara, Makadoga and Nikutoni. The very baru, we are Chaluringi Tony. It up for mango, so she me too funny. Moses, Ewachuniya echa umene. Making every to remember roses. This girl think I don't know what I know. Mother she rose, mother she rose. Ayo, mother she rose, mother she rose. That girl, achiru. Etura dunde na edo coming, achiru pe that girl achiru. Etura dunde na edo coming, achiru pe. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Nyagilu baluya, oh no, oh no, oh no. Eda me buluya, that girl achiru. Etura dunde na edo coming, achiru pe that girl achiru. Etura dunde na edo coming, achiru.
What? One day, me muscle was lady with my friend Rikulu classmate. I met Chawa, my teacher class. Apokati teacher kidi kamini. I'm a straight body Becky Benja, and the kid don't see me. Afabali mbali fia madria tuako. Physics, biology, chemistry, I'm mathematics, practicals, I'm a zilu maroba so take 6 years. He's on my pay willy lily ni nezo. Uduazialo Montabi.
Elton Lavapo and J.M. Kennedy, legendary. By the way, you see, there's a collaboration between J.M. Kennedy and Bushi the King, you know, of my time, you know, the winning team. We are the winning team. But I love the fact that some of these artists, when they're doing the collaboration, there's the way they pick, you know, there's a way they pick those artists to do the collaboration with. And Rams is one producer that I failed to understand. Is very young but so talented.
Who? Yeah.
Rams Kugire.
Hey.
Rams Kugire, in most of these guys' video, let's say audios.
Is he a producer or what?
He's a producer. He's a producer and an artist. He's an artist, a songwriter, a video director. He has very many things in him.
I most times hear Gire from
Kugire.
Elton Loverboy's songs.
Yes, because most of the songs, like apparently, most of these hits that you see within within West Nile, let me talk of West Nile, because in northern Uganda we also have some good guys that side. But when it comes to mastering the songs, I've seen so many artists working with him. I've seen Kasuku the Boss, that is Robin Man. I've seen Elton Loverboy, even Starboy Jr., Eddie Topsy, J.M. Kennedy. Because we are the winning team, this guy carried him. Bushi the King carried him along with him to come, and they did it with Joshman perfection.
But there's something I'm not understanding. I don't know why. Is it only me who noticed that or something? I've been this month. I've been for like 3 events having J.M. Kennedy performing. But I don't see how
the zeal.
Yeah, I don't see how. I don't see the morale
in him,
in the fans,
the
way it used to be.
No, the thing.
Did you guys notice?
I've noticed. You see, scarcity. Let me tell you something. Scarcity creates demand. That's what I always tell people. Scarcity, it creates demand. But when you are available anytime, people get tired. You understand? People get tired. At Bill Mall, him and Freeboy, they perform twice. For Maddox and Toti. You understand? So you see, scarcity sometimes make yourself not available. At times. How much big money they're going to offer you. Because why I'm saying this, look at the future itself. There are some money that are not all monies are supposed to be consumed. There are some money that you need to reject. Yeah? There are some money that you need to reject. We have seen people who have overperformed. You see them here. But there are very many young talented guys. Look at the new guys. We have Guchain. You get. So they come with the new vibe. The Guchain. We have the Bush Kid. The Bush Kid. We have the Urban Sultan. You see, we need really to mix that katogo. We need to have that. You know, we need to have that mix up. But when you overgive these people the faces, they get to fade very fast.
But do you understand that people are looking for money?
People are looking for money.
Much as you might lose value, but you need money, bro.
But as an entertainer,
you need money.
Listen, as an entertainer, believe what I'm telling you. See, look at Lucky D. Let me give you an example of Lucky D. Lucky D cannot come even to curtain raise for less than 1 million. For less than 1 million. And Lucky D can reject shows in areas where he has performed.
Now,
since last year, I think he only performed this year, last time. And trust me, Lucky D will not come here till the end of the year.
Do you understand that people have merits and demerits when it comes to certain things that they do?
True.
Do you understand that scarcity has merits and demerits?
We do understand that.
Investor, let me give you this question straight. If you are to perform, if you are a house DJ, and Serge is talking about scarcity, if you're a house DJ, will you purposely refuse to come because they're offering you money?
No. Get me right.
Yes. Now listen, in the entertainment world, you'll always be demanded. This is the game. You understand? This is the game. We need money. There are people, listen, there are people who don't have certain things that they do out of the entertainment industry. You understand?
True.
Now, these people get opportunities. You can get opportunities like 3 times in a month, twice in a month, but you have other places that you be every day. For example, you're out there having gigs once in a month, twice in a month, twice in a week, once in a week. You don't reject it. But this is your permanent station. This is your permanent station for work. Will you reject coming here because you are not scarce?
Let me tell you, let me ask you straight. You definitely come here with the different stories on a daily basis.
Yes.
That is creativity.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
That is creativity.
But there are
meaning
artists,
that
listen, there are artists who come out there doing different things. You understand?
Auntie,
Let me give you an example of D-Wine and Monopoly. These two guys. You'll never see D-Wine going out to perform the same song he has performed in another event. You understand? He will definitely come with a different song. D-Wine has a lot of songs. Monopoly has a lot of songs. You understand? Do you know why this guy is, especially D-Wine, he's on market? However much he has been there for a long time, do you know why he is on high demand? However much he remove and do you know why?
Tell me.
Because of creativity.
That's why I ask you that question. You always come here on the television each and every single day. You come with the different stories.
Yes.
You talk about celebrity gossip. Trust me, you first repeat yourself like full week, telling people the same story. Then get to understand.
That is not what they call creativity.
Then let me come to the DJ.
Something that is called entertainment.
Let me come to the DJ bit of it. Let me come to the DJ bit of it. You see, as a DJ, if you play non-stop on a daily basis, people will get to understand your playing list. You get that? Meaning that I'll be sitting here. Me, even some of the DJs, I can predict them.
No, after this song,
I can predict. Then also there are some MCs that I can predict. After 1, 2, 3, what Arsenal? After 1, 2, 3, what Man U? After 1, 2, 3, Atasha. So you'll get to understand those people. You understand? So it's all about being creative.
Sarge,
yeah.
You know what? About James Kennedy, let me tell you something about James Kennedy. You know James Kennedy, whenever he performs, he only has one playlist of performance.
Non-stop.
Everywhere, non-stop, from everywhere where he goes.
So now
this is what I'm talking about.
That is the thing.
This is what I'm talking about.
That is what the management. I don't know what AB Hans is doing because he proclaims that he manages. I don't know who is managing who. I don't know whether it's James Kennedy who is managing AB Hans or AB Hans is the one managing James Kennedy. Because this is the thing that we need to. You see, on a daily basis, like I attended those shows. You understand? We are not saying this out of hatred, but we are trying to analyze and see things changes. You understand? Yeah, he's on high demand, but people get bored at a certain point.
Yes.
You understand? There are songs. I would love James Kennedy maybe in a session where he plays those old songs, alone. Then he gets off. Or else he starts with the new one, then he ends up with the old one. But you'll find out if he's to start with this one today, tomorrow is the next thing. You see? Wherever he performs. So you will find out that people are losing the morale. You get. People are losing the morale. But it's high time that James Kennedy as a legendary person. Yeah.
Last Saturday, people were there, many, and artists we are many. They were performing 2-3 songs, so those hitty songs for him. He started from
from zero.
From zero, you know,
to the end.
Exactly. And he wanted to bring.
How he always performed.
Now the event became so boring because you did your part, you left. You did your part, you left. I was left with you, right? I was left with the investor on stage. Now I called JM Kennedy to come on stage. I did, right? JM Kennedy came. He was doing his own things. His time passed. Now he was now trying to bring upcoming artists to come on stage. Yet time had passed already.
You see, that's why
it is not a bad thing. It is not a bad thing to bring upcoming artists, but it is not your role. You want people to feel that may do in the limelight, yet these young guys could come out to these promoters and say, you know what, give me a platform of 1 minute and I do my song and I go. But they don't do that. You understand?
That's how it's
now at the end of the day, it's like famous on their own. They say, I brought this guy on the limelight. I brought him myself. So now, as an upcoming artist or an entertainer, why can't you go to this? This is the same thing I said last time. Go to these guys if you want a platform, if you want to be up there. Come to these guys. If they give you, it's fine. Ikamu inyandanzilaku adini munyandali. Do you have so you have to go on your own to look for food. You have to go and fish. You have to hook. So if you don't hook, you stay hungry. So
but you see some of these artists, I don't understand them. You see, yes, the fact is that if you, myself, sometimes I like the other time I chopped TIG. You understand? Because it says that only 2 songs. And if you're an artist who is so creative, you are given 2 songs. You start with your worst song, the songs that you think that will not be playing. You have been told backstage that you have two songs. If you have new jam that you want to come and give to people, if I was the artist, I would start singing it before even I get on the stage. So reaching on the stage, I would have already caught the people's attention. Then I go for my 2 songs. You understand?
That's how things are supposed to be.
That's how things are supposed to be done. But now you find an artist coming on the stage, you are given 2 songs, you want to sing 5 songs.
5, 6.
Now next time, what are you going to tell? What are you going to sing for the people? You get? So
no, this goes back. This goes back to the host of the event.
This
one goes straight to the host of the event. You are given a program, like straight. Also, as a DJ, you need to coordinate. I keep saying this every time. A DJ and MC, you guys need to coordinate. You understand? Yeah. Back a mini program of they have given you program. Whether the person comes and tells the statesman, your time has passed, you go. That's why you see me. If I run a very strict program. You hate me. You know what? You saw what Raga Python did that time. By Raga Python Mangoyalu, he went and did his advertisement of his event,
which is not a bad thing.
Not bad,
yeah.
But your time had passed. Instead of singing, sing. Now he would have used that time to advertise his event and leave a song behind. Only one or
song.
Even half. But do you know how many songs he wanted to sing? Almost all his songs.
All his songs. Me always artists sometimes. For me,
now
I will tell you.
He started scaring investors. DJ Madres Onzi, immediately Madres Onzi the Kisiri. He scares people like that. That is all I say, that you don't have respect. But we are running a very strict program.
By the way, a DJ or an MC cutting you short does not mean that the person disrespects you.
Yes,
you understand? The person is trying to protect your brand also, because at a certain point, by the way, if I was an artist, I would come, at most I would sing 3 songs. You get? I will sing 3 songs. I leave people yearning for more. But you want to get everything. You see, sometimes when you're doing something, leave people yearning. Let people be asking for more. Leave them there so that next time when you're invited somewhere else, they would want to go and finish from where they had stopped. Sure. You get? So now you want to finish everything. What will they finish next time? You see, it's a very big problem. But of course, we have seen a lot of Central music is now trying to penetrate Northern Uganda in a very rapid way. You know, when you look at Central music now, I've seen a lot of young guys who are coming, the likes of Vairota, the Kapeke, the Who and Who, the Kasidi Vocal. These guys are now coming in northern Uganda. But Gulu, I love the fact that Gulu is saying no. They're putting their handbrake because there are guys there. We have Kamuzu, we have Ricky Bad.
No, the thing is, Anjali, like was the local artists ki support you.
That's why
they don't support local talent. They don't support local talent.
I came up with this idea of Karombo Experience. Karombo actually is where we meet and we join things. And this time around, the Karombo Experience is all about not crossing the border, but we are doing northern music, meaning that we are trying to pull the mind of people to see whether these people they love their own things. You understand? But it's a risk that I personally have taken upon myself to see the northern music, to see the northern music penetrates to the next level. That's exactly what I'm trying to look at right now. Karombo Experience, definitely the launch will be this very particular Saturday, where you're gonna, my goddess, you're gonna be the main, you're gonna be the main host there. But now, what is the motive behind that? Yeah, behind that concept. The concept is only just to promote our own music, to get to understand whether our people love our own creativity.
Yes.
We want to see our DJ. We want to know our DJ, if our DJ knows our old songs. You understand? I want to see DJs getting people crazy, vibing to our own music. You understand? Without cutting across any other songs, like from Central, any other places, only within Northern Uganda. That is the reason that's why we decided to put those DJs, yeah? Investor there, the Jero, the DJ Mark. We have all those things. We want to see what they can give to the Northerners.
Do you understand that our own people feel that local talent is so boring?
That's what we want to understand. Will they continuously continue saying that the local, the guys, for them they call them local, but for me I don't call our guy local.
Do you see in events? Do you see in events when local artists are performing, there is a difference?
Because they have been given that time to Opeso. You understand?
There is a difference when you see when Guchen goes on stage. You see a difference. You see the vibe when Raga Python goes on stage. You see the vibe when Fifi Music goes on stage. You see the vibe when D-Wine goes on stage. You see the vibe when Monopoly goes on stage, Lucky D, and all to mention but a few. And now you'll see the vibe when Kapeke goes on stage.
That's what we are trying to wrap off. You understand? That's what we are trying to wrap off.
There's a clear difference.
There's a clear difference. But now,
a huge difference.
It's all about the pace. You understand? But now, how are we going to sensitize these people? I love the fact that we have different types of supporters. You understand? There's there's corporate. There's all these kind of things. And the type of music these people are doing, the songs that they sing, nobody understands the meaning. But now it's all about we. We are the one who are pushing all these things. The social media. You see, the Central guys have been so mean with their platforms. You understand? They have been so mean with their platform, but we have given them, we have welcomed them. We welcomed them at a certain point. We said no to them. That's why you could not see event. You could see event flopping. This one doing like this. But if you are to join hand, trust me, we can wrap off that.
Now, the worst mistake these promoters make, also I blame them. They always feel in this kind of local events you need to bring like old artists. They want to go and bring them. You want to go. People don't, but there are artists who are also old. They are legends, like old artists. Back a kid like Dogman. You feel that vibe. And the worst thing is, back at Badi Kiji, it is only one song people are waiting from them. Hello.
There you go.
Now, why can't you sensitize this old artist that
But now that is now
Mimo.
Mike Goddess. That is now our job. Me and you, investor, and other people out there. You understand? This is now our job to make sure that we sensitize these people so that they get to love our own. We need to get to love our own. And how can we do that if we don't sensitize them? The play waves, let me say the airwaves, if it's dominated by other people's songs, what do you expect? TikTok challenges. people are putting, let me say, the backdrop sounds. People put other people, instead of putting your own guys' songs, you put other people's songs. You understand? So in one way or the other, you are trying to reject your own, but love other person that will not even come. But if you're to put Tune Sharpener's song, wish him quick recovery. You know, if you're to put Tune Sharpener's song, Sharpener will come and pass, will see you, will greet you. You understand? But there are some people that they even don't know whether you exist. But you're there, Milumidi, you're there killing yourself. You want to.
But anyways, we have finally come to the end of the show for today. Chuku Chuku, we always give you the best of the gossip and the music that you deserve. West Nile TV from Mondays to Fridays, Chuku Chuku with me, MC Mel, and my goddess, DJ Investor HD, the people's DJ.
Connecting people through music.
Definitely. And my brother Saj, we have finally come to the end of the show. Catch up tomorrow, same time, same program. Don't you touch your dial. Stay tuned.